Are we seeing a more mature Cam Newton? What's going on, Panther Nation? It's your boy LCameraTV here, man. And I've been working on something for a little while now, but I finally got it in place. I got my affiliate link for NFL shops, so you can cop all your NFL gear on my page. The link is in the description below, man. I know y'all want your Carolina Panthers jerseys, hats, mugs, all types of cool stuff. You know, I got a Cam Newton jersey. I'm trying to get a Christian McCaffrey and a Luke Kuechly, you know what I'm saying? I got offense. I definitely need defense, man. So any NFL fan or Panther fan that wants some NFL gear, come to my affiliate link, cop some jerseys, cop some mugs, cop some stuff, man. Make sure you represent the Carolina Panthers when they're in London and wherever else, man. And thank y'all for showing love and tuning in. Definitely cop some gear. If y'all don't want the L camera, you might as well get the Carolina.
Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo! Welcome to YOOOOO TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share some cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and Rumble.com and wherever else. And guys, we got a lot to talk about today, guys. Our number one receiver, or one of our number one receivers, made an amazing catch. So we definitely got to talk about that. We got to talk about QB1's maturity recently. And I got to give y'all, a special announcement with your boy LCameraTV. So we got a lot to talk about today, guys. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is my man DJ Moore. Now, mind you, things have been pretty quiet about DJ Moore recently. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's been talking about Curtis Samuel because he's been balling all offseason, me included. But he was not going to be outdone. You know what I'm saying? DJ Moore obviously is a baller receiver. We're saying before this, at the end of last season, he was our number one receiver, over Devin Funchess. And he still can be our number one receiver, man. But we might have a really good situation, guys. We might have two number one receivers because Curtis Samuel is looking like he's, ready for a breakout year. And DJ Moore just showed y'all why Steve Smith basically said all that great stuff about him. Yesterday, he did an amazing one-handed grab in the end zone, which was spectacular, guys. He just jumped up, and it was over. Crazy thing, it was over Luke Kuechly and Eric Reed. Can't put the ball where it needed to be, definitely. But DJ Moore jumped up, he turned around, contoured his body, and snatched it just like this out the air. Got the touchdown, man. It just goes to show you that he's a dominant receiver. You know what I'm saying? We can't sleep on him. We can't be lacking on him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we haven't been hearing much about him. People have been talking more about Curtis Samuel recently because the connection with Will Grier and Cam Newton that they've been having with Curtis Samuel. But DJ Moore is saying, hey, bro, don't forget about me because I'm definitely a baller out here. And if we do have two number one receivers, or, I think we might have two number one receivers. But if we in that situation, that's a very good situation because they can't double either person. Especially with the Patriots. The Patriots tend to put their best corner on your number two corner or your number two receiver and put, double coverage on your best receiver. Now, mind you, that, if you have two number one receivers, that person can still make plays. So if, let's say, for instance, whatever, they put their best corner on Curtis Samuel and they double DJ Moore will probably still get open. And Curtis Samuel's a burner, like I said. So he can get vertical, he can get deep, and all we need is Cam to put the ball where it needs to be. And Cam's looking pretty good too. So DJ Moore had an amazing catch. We definitely have to talk about that, man, because he's saying, hey, do not forget about me, man. This season's looking really good. I know the biggest question a lot of people had was the receiving core. I was saying we should go out and get A.J. Green. But now, A.J. Green's injured for 6 to 8 weeks. The receiving core is looking amazing in training camp. But, I still think it'll be better to have a three-headed monster than a two-headed monster. But still, you know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, if you want to count Christian, I guess you will be a three-headed monster. Maybe a four-headed monster with Greg Olsen. Who knows? But, but still, I was, like to have three dominant receivers. But I definitely think DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel are both going to be dominant. We just want to see that third guy step up. Chris Hogan, maybe. Jarius Wright was pretty good last year. Torrey Smith, I think, is kind of washed up, to be honest with you. So we'll see what the third guy step up, man. But like I said, we still got DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, Greg Olsen, and Christian McCaffrey. That's a pretty good receiving core for Cam Newton. So we'll see how this whole thing play out. And in other news, Cam Newton is finally growing up. Now, mind you, I had no problem with Cam Newton before, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have a problem. I felt like people were being kind of critical of him because he was still a young man a lot of times when they were saying, oh, he's putting the towel over his head, he's doing all this stuff, whatever. But it seems like Cam is really growing up, man. He seems like he's really maturing. Obviously, he's a 30-year-old man, are going to be 30. And obviously, that's usually when people start changing, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, Cam Newton is a baller. He's been a baller, quarterback, but he's also realizing that, you can't be taking the hits that he was taking before. He's sliding more, and he said something again, during that Peter King interview where he basically said all the greats always adapted their game. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he talked about Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Brett Favre, and Peyton Manning, which are all great players. Obviously, we all know that. But one of my favorite players, well, actually my favorite player of all time is Kobe Bryant. And Kobe Bryant talked about when he was getting older, because he was an uber athlete. When he was getting older, he used to do all these crazy dunks and all that stuff like that, whatever. But as he got older, he started talking to Hakeem Olajuwon and all these other great players to get better on his footwork, his post game, and all that stuff, so he can prolong his career. And some people say LeBron James should do the same thing, but LeBron just doesn't seem like the type to go in the post and dominate from the post all the time. Even though he can, he doesn't seem like the type of player to do that on a consistent basis. A lot of people thought Cam Newton was the same way. We didn't expect him to be like, okay, well, I'm 30 years old. Let me, try to work more from the pocket and try to be more, consistent with my mechanics. We didn't really see that happening. You know what I'm saying? I kind of accepted Cam being who he was, and he was a dominant player while he was that. So I was like, man, if we could get, 15 years, 13 years out of Cam, whatever, and he'd be dominant, I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about him playing till 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? That's not really what I envision for Cam. But it seems like he's trying to, adapt his game. He's trying to work more for the pocket. He's trying to have his, receivers and running backs and tight ends actually help him more. So that's definitely a good thing. Now, mind you, I still think he's going to be scrambling. I still think he's going to be running. But I seen a lot of things, man, that made me think about his maturity, man. Like, obviously, he had an issue with Peter King, and he did a Peter King interview. That's kind of hard, man. You got to, look inside yourself and kind of swallow your pride to talk to somebody who you had an issue with for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Cam Newton has been, open and accepting of North Turner and Scott Turner's coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think Mike Shula did a disservice to Cam. So he didn't really coach him like he was supposed to. And now Cam was, came in with open arms to North Turner and Scott Turner, which is very good for him and his career. So it just shows that Cam is being more mature. He's seeing things better. He's, understanding the game better. And, so he's understanding that, okay, yeah, I want to be dominant. I want to win still. I still want to prolong my career, so let me do these things. I'm all for it. I definitely think Cam Newton, whether he want to stay the old way or be, a newer Cam or be a better Cam, I'm with it all 100%. And it just goes to show you, man, great players always adapt their game and always grow and try to see how to get me better. And that's what, Cam Newton is showing that he's doing. And I'm happy about it, man. I definitely think Cam Newton can play for, much longer now if he, stop taking some of the hits and stop getting in, some of the bad situations he's in. But last year he showed, man, he can be that. He can, he can drop the ball, to the running back and to the receivers on slants and stuff like that, whatever. His completion percentage was, higher than any point in his career. Yes, his yards per attempt was shorter, but that has to happen sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You can't be taking the crazy shots downfield. Yeah, it looks great, but your percentage is horrible. You know what I'm saying? So now, he got to take calculated shots. He got to, dink, dunk, drop it off to Christian, drop it off to, Curtis, DJ, whatever, Greg, all those guys. And then when the defense starts to get lax, then you hit him with a big shot, a play action, a read option, deep throw to Curtis Samuel or DJ Moore downfield and get those big plays, man. So I like that Cam Newton's adapting his game, and I like that he's being, self-aware, man. He realizes that he can't keep on playing the way he's been playing, and I think that's a good thing. That shows a lot of maturity on his part. And finally, the special announcement from your boy YOOOOO is that it's your boy's birthday, you feel me? I'm going to be turning it up. I want everybody to get in the comment section and wish your boy a happy birthday, man. I started this YouTube channel like 2 years ago, man, and rocking with you guys, the Panther fans, has been amazing. I'm pushing towards 2,000 subscribers. Obviously, I definitely want you guys to check out the affiliate program and all that stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Cop some YOOOOO shirts as a birthday present from me to you, you know what I'm saying? Or for me, for you, whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's your boy YOOOOO's birthday. I just want to let you guys know. I'm not going to tell you how old I am because, obviously, who tells their age? Come on. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's your boy YOOOOO's birthday. Shout out to all my Panther fans, you know what I'm saying, for rocking with me for these 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all, man. Thank y'all for always supporting, man. This is a Panthers off day, so I definitely want to do a video, whatever, just to, shout out and give appreciation to you guys. And thank y'all for, what I'm saying, all the support. And that's the best birthday gift a person could ask for. It's support of, the people that watch this channel, the comments, you know what I'm saying? I love reading y'all comments. And I love interacting with you guys, man. So thank y'all for always supporting. Thank y'all for always tuning in. Thank y'all for always showing love to the boy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been 2 years. You know, I had that whole battle with YouTube I talked about on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Where I had to get my channel back and all that stuff like that. So I'm cranking back up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm, you know, renewed, man. It's football season right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? I got new goals, new aspirations, man. And hopefully at some point in time, man, I could be working for the Carolina Panthers. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that might be my future, or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just be doing my thing on YouTube, man. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for always showing love to the boy, man. Thank y'all for always getting in the comment section. Shout out to OG Loke. Shout out to Miss Black. Shout out to B. Amos. Shout out to all the people who always, you know what I'm saying, show love and are consistent, whatever. Shout out to all the people who went over and watched the podcast, you know, so on Renan Steen's channel, man. Thank y'all for showing love, man. Like I said, cop some gear, you know what I'm saying, as a birthday present for me, for you, you know what I'm saying, and cop some Panther gear, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and thank y'all for always watching and tuning in, man. Like I said, it's your boy birthday. I'm going to be turning it up, you know what I'm saying. Maybe I'll do a vlog or whatever, or something like that, whatever, about my turn up. Who knows, you know what I'm saying. I ain't going to lie. I'll see what I'll do, man. You know what I'm saying. Maybe I'll do a live stream, talk to y'all about it, whatever. But who knows? Anything's in the working, man. But thank y'all for, like I said, tuning in. Thank y'all for showing love. And, you know, I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.